Yeah, this next episode has been a bit overdue in a way, huh? How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to One Weekend at Lenny's 4 Nyctophobic Nightmares. Now, the last original episode of me playing through One Weekend at Lenny's 4 Nyctophobic Nightmares for the very first time, I was plunged into my own nightmare here. Yep, it's another one of those cases where I am stuck in a coma, and so I just had to survive my way through this next weekend as, nightmarish manifestations of Lenny and the gang were haunting my mind, and so yeah, it was up to me to finally survive through the rest of this weekend. And there was like a mysterious entity known as Inhado, and he pretty much revealed that he was controlling Lenny and everyone else ever since the original One Weekend at Lenny's. I think that's as far as I could speculate there. And yeah, he was getting a bit more frustrated over the course of like the next couple of nights of this fourth weekend, and so he was, and he also did get like a recent victim known as the monochrome twins, or yeah, victims in that case. So yeah, the monochrome twins are a brand new threat that I had to look out for, and they just blinked in your face, draining a whole bunch of freaking sanity. So if you're trying to save up with trying to get all of your sanity, if y'all were to ever try this game out for yourselves, then yeah, be on the lookout for the monochrome twins, since they do show up at random. So yeah, after finishing up all four of the main nights, then yeah, I unlocked the custom night, and so there was some stuff going on with the custom night, and it was already chaotic as it is, and so I did leave out a couple of comments on the game here, and so yeah, Lenny did actually test out the custom night a little bit more, and so yeah, did say that, oh yeah, you can try out the 720 mode, and yeah, I was trying out the 720 mode a few more times, and so yeah, I was stuck on this one for a good bit now, and so it was only due to one minor thing. All right, and I will go into more detail whenever I do pass it on over back to present me, and he'll take it away for the rest of the video. And yeah, that's what this video is gonna be of. It's just me finally finishing up the 720 all max mode for One Weekend at Lenny's 4 and capping off yet another one of these nightmares. Since as much as I do see on the menu here, there's not another half of the game, unlike with One Weekend at Lenny's 3, where, oh yeah, there was like the normal game, and then there was Lenny's Weekend. So I think after finishing off the 720 on max mode, I am finally able to be free from the wrath of Inhado, since he was technically controlling a Lenny in the gang. So yeah, go figure with that info, right? So yeah, and that's all that happened in the last episode, and I will go ahead and pass it on over back to present me, as he'll take it away for the rest of the video. So yeah, take it away, me, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this episode as I finally finished off the 720 all max mode. Okay, so that was weird, actually. So, Lenny and Millie just showed up at the same time on 4 a.m. So that's like my new personal best in this max mode. finished off the all max mode for this game. Holy crap, I've been on that for a while. So let me go back to the custom night. Yeah, the 720 all max mode has been finished. And yeah, I think I would have gotten myself the golden star on the menu for, yeah, finishing up the 720 mode. Yeah, the beginning was a bit rocky here. Yeah, let me just go ahead and pause the game just so that I can have my voice a little bit more, yeah, clear here. Yeah, the beginning of the max mode, yeah, as of recording this video, there was like only one particular bug that I did see at the beginning. Yeah, right after that you dealt with Naboo and Artie for the first time, then yeah, the second time that they spawn in, they instantly freaking jump scare you. As soon as they actually spawn in that 1 millisecond later, then yeah, most of your sanity just freaking like just drops all the way down to base levels. And yeah, as soon as that happens, then yeah, you're basically screwed from there. However, I did devise up a little method at the very beginning of the max mode where, oh yeah, let one of them jump scare you. Since one thing that I did notice is after they jump scared you, then that one minor bug that happens sort of auto fixes itself, and so they don't have that issue. And so either the two freaking goobers just don't have that issue with them whatsoever, and they just act normally like they always do, just like with the original nights that they were active on in the base game. And so yeah, the rest of the max mode wasn't even that bad at all whatsoever. I just had to, you know, be locked in a little bit more, try my best to not freaking fall victim to Naboo and Artie's, yeah, sanity draining, oh yeah, insta scare. So yeah, that whole method actually did work. Just yeah, let Naboo jump scare you first, and then just deal with Artie, and then he'll freaking jump scare you, and then yeah, the rest of the all max mode shouldn't be all that bad whatsoever. So yeah, I guess that was finally all it for one weekend at Lenny's for Nyctophobic Nightmares. I am really glad that I finally got this out of the way after much time later. Alright, so right before that I do move on over to the outro, I want to show y'all what happens whenever Stickman finally escapes from the closet. Because yeah, I was testing out the oh shoot, custom night mode a little bit more recently, and yeah, he just escapes the closet and basically rips both of the doors right off of the hinges. So yeah, just wanted to show y'all what'll happen if Stickman were to escape from the closet and, yeah, just steals both of the doors. And I presume that he will be selling both of my own freaking doors. That's my property, okay? I cannot believe that he just did that. But yeah, I guess he'll be selling them at a very high price on eBay. I mean, it's Stickman I'm talking about here. So yeah, I'm not even surprised at all. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and pass it on over back to Present Me, as he'll take it away for the outro. So, I guess that was finally all it for one weekend at Lenny's for Nyctophobic Nightmares. Yep, still a banger of an entry in the one weekend at Lenny's series. Yeah, just trapped in our own nightmares, just trying my best to fend off Lenny and, well, these nightmarish manifestations of Lenny and the gang that Inhado had pretty much haunted my mind with for this fourth weekend. And yeah, after finishing up the 720 all max mode, or in this case the 820 all max mode, but yeah, I just want to include both of the twins, okay? But yeah, since they're just one other threat, then yeah, they still count as one threat in the actual game here. Yeah, wow, I cannot believe that it's been a good amount of time later, ever since like the last episode of One Weekend at Lenny's 4 that I, you know, pretty much did finish up all four of the base nights. And yeah, I really am happy that I finally finished up the 720 mode. Like I was saying before, that whole, you know, method of like letting Artie and Naboo just jump scare you for like that first time sort of like auto fixes that whole bug. And so I just did not have any of those other issues with either of the two goobers. And so I just had to pretty much lock in a little bit more with like trying my best to, oh yeah, finally wake up out of that nightmare once and for all. And yeah, I cannot believe that this is like yet another nightmare that I was still trapped in. And yeah, I finally finished up the 720 all max mode for one weekend at Lenny's 4 Nyctophobic Nightmares. And yeah, still was very tense just jumping back into this game and trying my best to finally get this all max mode finished off once and for all. And yeah, I mean, there's like nothing much else that I really want to say as of now, since yeah, I just wanted to come back to one weekend at Lenny's 4. And yeah, recently I did try my best to make a bit more of progress. And yeah, after finding out that quick method of like letting Naboo and Artie just jump scare you for like that first hour, then yeah, the rest of the 720 mode was just a nice smooth sail from there on out. And yeah, I guess those are my overall final thoughts on this 720 mode for 1 weekend at Lenny's 4. Nyctophobic Nightmares, yet another one of these nightmares has finally been dealt with, and I guess for the time being, this is farewell to Lenny and the other silly goobers that were haunting me for like these past 4 weekends, or 5 weekends if you want to still include Lenny's weekend from 1 weekend to Lenny's 3. But yeah, this has been a whole lot of fun with just dealing with Lenny and the gang for like these past weekends, and maybe after finishing up the 720 all max mode, that was the final seal to be broken of the curse Inhado had put on all of Lenny and the other goobers that were attacking me for these past few weekends. And yeah, I did a service for y'all. Alright, so y'all are not under the spell of Inhado, as far as I can tell anyways. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire bonus episode as I've returned back to 1 weekend at Lenny's 4, Nyctophobic Nightmares, and finally finished off the 720 all max mode, then y'all would it down there, since all of your amazing like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream my channel, and that's about it. So I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and yep, see y'all